This story will help you believe that your prayers are being answered. God recently placed it on my heart to intercede for somebody, and this person is a girl. I don't know a whole lot about them, and I don't even know if I maybe know them, but He keeps placing them on my heart, and I keep thinking about them, and I've had visions and dreams about them. Now, I don't really have a way to know if my prayers are answered, and what He ended up doing was He would give me the blessing that I asked for at the specific time that I asked for it, just to let me know that He had done it. So to give another example of one of these prayers, I basically one day was feeling like, what if dad doesn't do what he should do for them? What if they have a bad kind of, not a bad relationship, but just not that fulfilling of a relationship with him? And I thought, what if it's like he doesn't listen to them, or he doesn't do things for them that are nice, like acts of service? And what if that's kind of a pain point for them in their life? That kind of thing really bothers me because God seems to want me to be a girl dad. He's put it on my heart to really want a daughter. And when I hear about girls not getting the right kind of attention or treatment from their dad, it grieves me in a way that I don't like it. So I prayed really hard about it for a long time. And then one day I specifically asked God, God, would you please have dad sit down with them and listen to them in a way that they really want him to, that he doesn't typically? Maybe he does something that he wouldn't typically do for them, like an act of service that they would really appreciate. So shortly after praying this, someone in my life who I kind of have a relationship with that's a little, sometimes calls me and says, I want you to come over and visit. And I'm sitting on their couch. I've told them before my story about Philadelphia and the hailstorm and how God confirmed that I should move to Philadelphia. And they don't believe it, probably. Like they kind of act supportive, but they really don't. And I felt like, I understand it's never happened to me before, but at the same time, it's kind of like it makes me feel bad, obviously. I don't know. They asked me about my TikTok, and I said, oh, I just made a TikTok about the Philadelphia hailstorm. And they went, okay, can I listen to it? Can I watch it? They get done watching the video, they put it down, and they go, you told me you got hailed on, but you didn't say it hailed on you 4 times. Now, keep in mind, I live in the desert, so that's why it was significant. And now the gear switched in their mind where they're like, hey, I actually think there's something to this after they heard the whole story. And I felt like they had genuinely listened to me in a way that they wouldn't typically. And it was very meaningful for me because I'm really insecure about this in my life. I went home and I realized, wait a minute, that wasn't an accident. That was God saying, I did that for you today to let you know I did it for her. But there's more than just that. Do you remember when I said, and maybe he could do something for her or like give her something, like something really meaningful and big for her? So something else happened, but I can't really go into it because it's too personal, okay? But basically, a really big blessing was going to come my way, and it got messed up through this dynamic. And then when they watched the video, it seemed like the door for that was possibly going to creak open. And I went, what if God is trying to change this situation a little bit? So I don't know yet. It kind of looks like maybe that's happening. I hope this encouraged you guys, and I'm going to keep updating you guys as cool things keep happening to me. If you want to hear more stories, I have them on my page. I'll keep talking about Christian topics and what God's been doing in my life every day from my bed.